bunch of racists.
You whites cry about your persecution, but do you remember your words of pollution? Those words heard in a way you'll never understand. We try to be strong and show no hurt. You said we try to be strong and show no hurt. You said the racism would end, but you weren't willing to revert. The racism never ended. Black people are trash, black people suck, black people are rubbish. The comments never ended. The comments are small, right? Have no meaning at all. We're just joking, you say. Just joking. It's no wonder this world is such a mess. It's all your fault, you bunch of racists.
These people are arguing, saying they're black. Little do they know, they're not the only ones under attack. There are many of us dying, women and children all crying. Australia will not help us. These are the issues we must discuss. Our farmers are being slaughtered. Blood runs like plants being watered. We try to move away, but our government makes us all stay. We plead and plead, let us out, but all we do is scream and shout. They never listen to what we say. One day, they too will have to pay. We have harmed you in the past, now we're scared for how long this will last. We all must come together. No more hanging from a tether. No more racial discrimination. Let us all through immigration.
You bunch of racists.
Why do we need to go through such things when we just want to live our normal lives? Why does racism stay us like a man when we have rights as human beings? Even the Asian Americans in Harvard, all they wanted was to improve their future conditions. But little did they know that Harvard had an ugly history of holistic ambitions, which leads us to think, how weird. All they wanted was to do their best and expand their limits. But all they get is racist waste dump. And it positions us to realize that we are becoming numb of this discrimination that is becoming off limits. Why does this need to happen? Why do we start judging each other about differences? And why do we treat each other with ignorance? Why is this our new habit? Or why is this our new fashion?
Now let us come together.
Now we are calling to you. Healthy society starting new.
No one is born hating another person
for the
because
color
of
of
his
skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. Racism must come to an end, no matter what you intend. So wait a minute and listen, you bunch of racists.
Who's the most satisfactory of them all? Do I fit within the mold? Do I meet the minimum threshold? Am I too smart or just too boring? What's so wrong with exploring? What can I do to fit into that perfect image of life? The fake image that we're all shown, the one that causes such strife.
From childhood to not quite adulthood, nobody prepared me for this. I thought it would be great and all my fears could dismiss, but now I'm more confused than ever. I am so lost. Building us become an army of soldiers, making us all alike, molding us into one image, one stereotype.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most good enough of them all?
We can't stand being the top or be standing out at all. Why can't you just be like him or her?
All expectations acting like a silencer. As time goes on, they all seem to differ.
Too skinny, too fat, too tall, also too small. Perspective's eyes seeing us as living dolls, with imperfections and manufacturing flaws, but there are no strings on them.
I really just wanted to me. I just want to set free, but they say I have to take a knee. I wonder why they won't let me be.
It's all too real, so overwhelming. I read and read of all those that bleed, their lives have gone, but I'm still here. I wonder why I'm filled with fear.
Candles extinguished in a hurricane, light blocked from all those, in vain. Mirror, mirror on the wall,
How come
they don't remember at all?
One day there's media outrage, but soon mundane routine takes over. We forget, we move on, and we ignore hostile takeover, grabbing on COVID clothing.
Because here where we are, there is nothing to fear, only social rules and lies to which adhere. Many must trust in the chance that they will survive, standing entranced while still alive.
Thoughts and prayers, fraught with greed, not prayers, the thin veil tears. They are gone, but they choose not to. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who will be the first to fall?
The first to removed from the roll call, not completely gone, just not able to press on.
They slow to a stop and retreat within, a castle of lies to shelter from breaking. They've been hurt before, and therefore no longer open up their doors. Mirror, mirror on the wall, why can't I see myself at all? Covered in this mask, draped in a shawl, enabling senses, the shutdown commences, but inside, we're still defenseless.
You can't learn everything from a book, an article, or a blog.
Nothing can clear that infernal smog. Be ready to trial on the journey, taking an extra mile, to file all you see, hear, and discover around, so at the end you will be found.
You'll be released from the bond that we've all grown so fond.
I'm still a work in progress.
www.
The internet.
The place where we connect, send requests and be addressed.
The internet. Hours of Skype just for the hype to swipe and type.
The internet. Footy is nothing without a beer. Betting 365 days a year. With Bet365, the boys make a cheer.
The internet. We buy the latest trend, we accept as a friend, but in the end, we all pretend.
The internet. We look at memes and then we smirk, laughing at a dancing turd.
But sometimes
It doesn't work.
The internet. 3 bars, now there's connection. Having the right filter, now that's perfection. You've been hacked, you've got an infection. This is no longer natural selection. There is no protection against this infection. The infection is fear, the fear of rejection, the fear that binds you to the screen, the fear that burns to your brain what you have seen. It engulfs you, changes you to the insecurity that you've once been. The fear is me, a machine with an endless canteen of envy and misery with no vaccine.
The internet. We're controlled by our check, only to be defined by our tech. No attention given, not even a sec.
The internet. Over 20 likes is what we expect. For respect we deserve, for others people's curves we like, we all want to be like mine.
The internet. Oh, we're in tears and not listening with our ears, but our eyes that continue to despise. The
The
internet.
internet. We search for pride, only to feel hurt inside what the World Wide Web tries to hide.
The
The
internet.
internet. You're interested in this guy, and he's very pleasing to the eye. But he got exactly his wish. You're served on a dish, bang, he scored a swish. Your rights, he will squish. You say come through, but the attention received isn't good for you. He completely controls you like an animal in a zoo. To him you have no value, he doesn't see you as boo. Your innocence is taken, never to be made new.
The
The
internet.
internet. Is it just to entertain, no engagement of the brain, to feel every pain of the world? The internet.
It's true, we type what we say, but in real life, not even a hey. Lol, he has no filter. Hashtag cray.
The internet. Why? Even try to please others nearby. You want to die, then you want to cry because you feel the pain inside that builds up. Why does a bad thing happen to a good guy? Their funeral, you wear a black tie, or inner that's tied to a black dog that drops by, shouting his war cry against you to make it tongue-tied, to put on a mask like a samurai. Wise guy. His death terrifies, even horrifies, but they sigh and go back to their lives. But for him, there is no retry.
The internet. The professionals classify his death as suicide, but they aren't really the best at their profession. The real reason was an obsession which compels a disregard of the obsession from the confession. And that obsession was from possession, and that possession is
The internet.
What was your childhood bedroom like? Did you have a lavabo? Did you have a cool bed? Were there monsters under it? Did your parents help you pack them away? Did you have a flashlight to scare them off? Well, I did.
If only it was still so simple. You see, the monster is no longer under the bed. No, no, no. My monster is in my head. And he doesn't leave when I flick on the light. He stays here, living beyond the night. He's here in my day, forever to front. And whilst the light and dark will battle like dueling dualities to balance each other out, my skies remain grey, and with no definition of where to be and where to go, my monster is here to stay.
But I wasn't born with this monster of mine. It grew within, little by little. It started with small doubts and simple sacrifice.
But it grew to something far greater.
Shame. Possibility of failure.
Every embarrassing fault.
This is his daily bread for his growing dimensions, never so mentioned inside my head.
A new dark place for me to dwell, a place I now know so well.
With a population of two, my monster and me.
Immerse yourself in my planet's landscape. An ocean blue, a devouring void.
Craters of confusion, mountains of work overdue.
Lakes of loosely held graves. But look and see.
Here's the cultivation of the withering attempts, of the withering fruits of my attempts. Half-hearted and dying at the roots, lacking the ground to grow.
But look and see.
My few fertile attempts that are only matched by the fertile tests of my monster.
Let me express my intellect. I can remember every country, every continent, every ocean's depth.
But I'm oceans deep and lack of sleep.
So now look, Mom.
Look, Dad.
Look at this scene. Look at my effort. Look at my struggle.
My struggle, my scene, my effort, built in my own strength, but torn down by my monster. And so whilst a child's stars are stuck to the bedrooms, his bedroom ceiling, mine have fallen, but they lack anything to stick to. Now laying in bed, I'm exhausted. And my monster offers me a delicious selection of my worst worries, my fears, my anxieties, everything that I've gone through in that day. And I digest them over and over until I'm force fed.
Until I'm too exhausted to think.
And finally, in my worst moment of dear strife and fear, I sip the sweet music and sleep.
A reflection of students' thoughts, their own experience, their research, their thinking, their conversations. That's the first time we've done slam poetry. It won't be the last. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you even more for encouraging the Year 11s and providing them with a safe place to deliver their poetry. Thank you very much, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day.